know the concept of feminine energy can feel a little confusing for the driven, ambitious woman because sometimes they interpret it as, do I have to give up my ambitious, high achieving parts? Like, does feminine energy mean that I have to pretend I'm not capable, that I have to play small, that I have to submit to a man, right? If this is you, you are on the correct corner of the internet because you are the women that I support in embracing their empowered feminine energy, driven, empowered, high achieving, who also want to create their pocket of a soft life and attract healthy, empowered masculine partners. So to clarify, here are 4 things that feminine energy, empowered feminine energy, absolutely is not. Most of these actually fall under the category of wounded feminine energy. Number 1, playing small. Feminine energy is not about pretending you can't do something. Actually, if you're with an empowered masculine man, he's going to fan your flames to do everything that you know you can do to live your fullest expression of authenticity and pursue everything you want in life, whatever that is. The only type of partner that will ask you to play small is going to be a wounded masculine partner who wants to control and manipulate you. So he does want you to shrink. But empowered masculine partners, they want to see your full expression. They are not intimidated by that. They're drawn to it. They love your authenticity. Number 2, this does not mean that you give up your ambition. Empowered masculine energy that we all have is going to be the part of us that takes action and pursues our goals and takes initiative, right? And that action that you take is going to be the most informed by your inspired and intuitive ideas from your empowered feminine energy. And then there's less work to do because your actions become more potent. In other words, you don't have to sit there for 12 hours writing out content ideas if you're a business owner, right? You're inspired to them. You're guided to them. They drop in for you. So as you embrace your creativity and your intuition and trusting your body's signals and opening to receive guidance, you actually become more productive. You can typically manifest a lot faster and a lot easier those big goals because you're in a place of trusting and letting go and relaxing with the universe as the empowered feminine. Number 4, this doesn't mean that you lack boundaries and that you don't speak up. This is the biggest misconception. Wounded feminine energy is going to be the chill girl, being convenient. She's going to drop her boundaries. She'll let compassion override. But empowered feminine energy has boundaries and standards for who she allows into her world because she knows her value. Number 5, you're not being asked to blindly submit to men. I don't even like the word submit. The concept of surrender is often really misunderstood, but I will tell you in a nutshell, as an empowered feminine woman, you will not be totally surrendered and letting go and trusting and playing with an empowered masculine partner unless you've tested and trust his integrity. This is not a manipulative test. And I teach this in the Soft and Secure Feminine Energy Healing and Embodiment Framework. And when I work with clients on attracting healthy, empowered masculine men, you will, in an empowered feminine way, see how this man shows up and then continue to engage in a way that reveals his character and decide, does this work for me? Do I feel safe? Do I trust him? Then you can kind of melt into deeper levels of intimacy because the trust is established. This does not mean you need to, because there's a masculine in front of you, you immediately hold this like loosey-goosey feminine posture. No. Empowered feminine women have high standards for who they allow to see that juiciest side of them. I have a client who's now thriving in a happy, healthy relationship with an empowered masculine man, and they love each other so much. And she told me, I almost didn't hire you because I wondered if it was anti-feminist to embrace my feminine energy. And isn't there a lot of irony in that statement, right? Like, to embrace my feminine energy, is that against the support of women? And that's why I make videos like this, because I want you to know that this is about you being in your most empowered, authentic, and expressed version of yourself and nothing less. If you want a transformation like this, fill out an application because we got to work together in 2024.